Anthony here from Collardioscope. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for my Maybelline series. I really do appreciate you guys coming back. Thank you so very much for joining me. Don't forget, if you have not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Be warned of all my videos before they come out or when they come out. If you've already subscribed, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for liking them because I know you like them. Let's get down to it. Maybelline. This one is mostly foundations and concealers and what have you, but there is a plethora of them. This is kind of a restock, couple new things, just seeing what they had. Always good to know. First things first. The latest one that I picked up is this Super Stay Better Skin Foundation. This is in the color 10 Porcelain. 10 Porcelain. At the store closest to me, I didn't realize there was a 10 because the lightest color they had in stock is 15 Ivory, which does look light, I gotta admit, but when you look at them side by side, I mean, let's be realistic. Porcelain, much, much lighter. I'm glad I found it though. My wife said keep them both. You can always make this whiter. So I picked that up. Next thing I picked up was the number 10 Ivory Concealer Corrector right there from the Super Stay, because if you're gonna get it, you might as well get the one that matches it. Always, my wife always says get the concealer, the liquid foundation, and the powder if at all possible, because it's all working together. That's the whole point. They're made to work hand in hand in conjunction with each other. Yes, they are. Next thing I picked up here was the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth, which I believe was the original Fit Me foundation. This is in the color 110 Porcelain. This is the Dewy and Smooth for normal to dry skin. So that is the first thing I picked up. Also, I picked up the Fit Me Matte and Poreless for normal to oily skin because, as you know, ladies, you always have those kind of days. Sometimes you're this, sometimes you're that, sometimes you're half and half. You never know. Gotta be honest with you, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm not judging you, I'm just saying. So, I picked up the Matte and Poreless because that is the newer one, also in 110 Porcelain. I know my wife has the Fit Me powder, the original Fit Me powder, so I picked up the Matte and Poreless powder in the 110 Porcelain because, like I said, she doesn't have this one, she has the original one, and I'm pretty sure it's still the same color. Next thing I picked up here was a couple of primers, the first being this primer base for blurring redness control. This is the green one, Master Prime Primer Base. There you go, first one, Primer Base. After that, or next to that display, is this Blur and Illuminate Primer with a broad spectrum SPF 30. And finally, I got this one. It's for blurring and smoothing. Right here, blurring and smoothing. It looks like it's blue. Could be blue. I didn't open it. But I got all three of them because you know me by now. I do. That's just how it is. I'm very sorry. Wasn't sure what each one did, but they're all different, so had to go for it. And color correcting is so important to do right now. I know you know what I'm talking about. Don't forget, if you see them, wait till they're on sale, which is what I always do, which is why I get totally crazy when it's like 30% off, 40% off. Sometimes buy one, get one. It's so worth it. Always wait for a sale unless it's really, really urgent. Always wait for a sale. That's when you can get the best bang for your buck. Next thing I have here is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. This is in Porcelain Ivory Light, number 1. This is what it is. Not necessarily a new item, but something my wife had asked me for back in the day when it first came out. And I just kind of not remembered because have you ever seen how many foundations are at the drugstore? It's ridiculous. Like, for reals. It's crazy. So, Dream Liquid Mousse. Found that. Also, right next to it was the Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. Sounds like water in here. This is in the color number 10, Porcelain Ivory. It's the one with the doe foot applicator. Another one, I totally forgot to pick it up, but I did now, so don't you worry. Got it under control. Next, I was looking at the Age Rewind section. This is the Age Rewind Primer Skin Transformer Base right here. Age Rewind Transforming Primer. Picked that up. While I was looking at it, they also had the Age Rewind Lifter. This is the lifting makeup primer with peptides. Not really sure what the difference is, to be totally honest with you, but peptides, I'm telling you, as something, I don't really know. I was looking at all the different age rewind erasers. Occurred to me there are different ones. This one is for dark circles, right here. Dark circles, that was the first one I picked up. Also, there's an age rewind for dark spots. This was a new one for dark spots. Age rewind for dark spots. Next thing I picked up is the treatment and concealer age rewind for dark circles. This is in the color 110 Fair. 110 Fair. Like I said, sometimes it's very confusing because there's so many different things that look like all the same thing. Next thing I have is the Dark Circle Illuminator, which is the same thing, but it's not the same thing. Dark Circle Illuminator right here. And they all kind of look the same, but they do different things. And she told me they're all totally different. So I got all the totally different things. I know my wife will be very happy and she will definitely use them. Next thing I picked up here was the Super Stay 24-hour makeup in the Sand Beige, which sounds to me very, very dark. But it wasn't. Apparently this is the lightest color this stuff comes in. Sand Beige. I still just can't believe that's an actual color that would actually work for my wife. Next thing I got here is the Instant Age Rewind Perfector Primer. This is the cream primer. The cream primer in the Age Rewind. Then, as I always say, pick up the concealer and all that. I picked up the 24-hour Super Stay Concealer. 24-hour Super Stay Concealer. Right there. I did pick up the Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. I know there were a couple different ones. This one said new on it, so I was just like, well, obviously I don't have this one if it's new. And I picked it up. But this is the Dream Lumi one. It does look a little salmony, but you know, my wife will try it out. Why not? Also, I picked up the Dream Wonder Powder. In number 10, Porcelain Ivory, the Dream Wonder Powder. Because like I said, you got to pick up everything in the same general set. So, liquid, powder, concealer. All in the same thing. That's what I was told. That's what I'm sticking with. I also picked up this new Master Conceal by Face Studio in the color Fair. Master Conceal, this is something new. Like I said, because I picked up all those primers, this one was in the general vicinity. This is the concealer, so I'm assuming this is good stuff. Finally, I picked up the BB creams because every now and again you want to put a BB cream on. You don't want a full, like, very heavy, medium to full coverage foundation. This is the Dream Fresh BB cream in the light sheer tint. 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Protector. Right here, I picked this up. And also, because everyone has those days, I got the one that is for acne treatment. It's 2% salicylic acid. It's the same type of BB cream, but it's got the 8-in-1 benefits and the salicylic acid to combat your acne, or lack thereof, which I keep telling my wife, one does not acne make, but she insists. So, BB cream it is, for days when she wants to have makeup, doesn't look like she has makeup, which defeats the whole purpose of having makeup on in the first place, but I got it because she asked me to. That's the kind of guy I am. So that is what I picked up today. Thank you so much for watching. I know I have some of the other ones. If you've watched my previous hauls, like I said, from last year, the year before, I picked up other stuff, so I know what does work. It's not like I pick up every single thing every single time I go. This is what I got. Hopefully it all works out for her. Thank you for tuning into my Maybelline series. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for getting through this video. Give us a thumbs up if you do in fact like these types of videos, haul videos, series videos, Maybelline videos. Thumbs up. I know you want to. I want you to. So isn't that enough? Thank you so much. Don't forget you can also find me on Facebook at collardioscope Anthony Collard. Also on Twitter and Instagram at collardioscope. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already subscribed. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much for being part of the collardioscope family. Thank you once again. I love you guys more than I can possibly say. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll be seeing you real soon. Thank you so much. Also, don't forget, if you have any suggestions on other series, other brands you'd like me to look into, skincare maybe is coming up, don't worry about that. Comment down below. I will put it in my vault for later use and I will get to you. Thank you so very much. You guys have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Talk to you real soon. Take care.